So yesterday was some wild weather. I could hear thunder all around us for much of the day, but it didn't rain until like 6:30.
Never got hit. Yeah, I was up on a ladder doing some work, and I kept like hearing stuff. I checked the radar, and then all right, we're close enough. Yeah, there's some good storms out there yesterday. A guy sent me a objectively funny email. It was hail size, just about ice cube size, and it was his hand full of ice cubes. And I was like, objectively, that's, because he got me to open it and open the picture.
But
so
it was just ice
cubes.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
That would do some damage.
Yeah.
Ice cube size. Yeah, you imagine that guy that just got that new car, get all the hail damage. Why is there a box here? I'm gonna get hurt. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. All right, let's look outside. Current temperatures in the low 80s in Portland, 74 in Rockland, 78 in Bangor. Mixture of sun and clouds out there. We had more cloud cover through the middle of the day, kind of puffed up those cumulus clouds, and then we've sat them down over the last hour or so, seeing less in the way of cloud development there. Same deal with the shower activity, kind of peaked around 2 o'clock. There wasn't a whole lot of it, but you look into northern Maine and central Maine, and there were some showers around. But as the daylight heating goes down, we see fewer of those showers around. So most likely, if you were dry through the first half of today, you'll be able to stay dry through the rest of this afternoon as well. Those showers continue to dwindle. It's partly cloudy through the first half of tonight, temperatures into the 60s. And then we start to cloud up from southwest to northeast. And tomorrow, especially over southern Maine, is pretty much a rainy day. But you get from, I think, about Waterville, Bangor north, and it's a cloudy day, but it's probably not that rainy. And that's because there'll be a coastal low down here bringing us the rain over southern Maine and into the mid coast, and there'll be some downpours through the morning, through the middle of the day, and then we go over to mostly cloudy conditions with a couple of showers around. Either way, it's not a pleasant day, but it's a lot better north of Bangor, where it's likely just cloudy. Showers continue off and on Wednesday. Not as heavy, not as consistent, but still kind of a dreary day for a lot of us. Temperatures in the upper 60s to around 70 degrees. You can see those showers popping up. Might do a little bit better again over northern Maine. So Aroostook County, kind of the place to be over the next 2 days. It'll be the farthest away from those two impulses of moisture, and then we're mostly cloudy on Thursday. So there's that coastal low swinging to our south. It's south enough that we don't see super heavy rain, but it does still impact the southern half of the state. And then we have another front coming through on Friday, because that's what we do with showers and storms there. Some question marks as to how quickly that front will move out on Saturday morning, but I'm tending to err on the more progressive side, because the Euro's been doing this kind of all summer, where it's been hanging the front on us on Saturday morning that came through on Friday, and it hasn't really been that accurate. It's generally been faster than that. So I'm optimistic with the weekend keeping it mostly dry with just a pop-up shower storm on Sunday. I think both days should be decent. Again, we'll keep an eye on Saturday morning, because there is a chance still that the showers will hang around, but the trend has been our friend on that one. So I think tomorrow morning is a little rough, and then probably Friday afternoon. The rest of this is just shower chances. One thing majorly absent though, heat. I mean, the warmest temperature I got on there is 82, and it's mid-August, but I don't know if that's super unpopular.
I feel like usually end of August, September, we get a burst of hot air. But
we started on early September. You know I love it. I love it, but it's okay. Overall, it's still not a bad pattern.
Yeah, all right.
Thanks, Keith.